Hey guys, my name is Nora and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing an unhaul because your girl's got no space and I'm planning a big birthday haul within a week or two because my birthday is in September 28th, Libra baby, hello. So I have no space and I have no self-control. So I have a stack of books that are off the camera and I'm going to show it to you guys. Now disclaimer, I'm sorry if these are your favorite books, but your girl's got no space and I've been reading a lot lately. Like this year so far I've read like 95 books, so I'm constantly reading and I'm constantly buying. And if there's a book on my shelf that I have a repeated edition, or I don't like the cover and plan to get another one, or I just have no desire whatsoever to read the book, that is exactly what I'm going to do. So without further ado, here is my unhaul. Alright, we're starting off, no particular order, I'm just going to be grabbing books. And the first book that I grabbed, it is Colleen Hoover's November 9. Now for this, there is, I don't really know anything about this book except that a lot of people think it's highly problematic because of the relationship. And it follows these two characters named Fallon and Ben. And I believe Fallon, she had a tragic accident happen, so she has burns on her body and scars. And she meets Ben, and the thing that is problematic in this book, I think, is that, you know, Ben kind of forces her to, you know, do some stuff that she's not 100% uncomfortable with, and that is just not okay. I have no interest whatsoever in reading this book, and I got it, I want to say more than a year ago, so it's gonna go by. Next book is a little controversial too as well, and it is Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Even though I don't condone cheating, but I don't mind reading it in books. I don't know, everybody, they used to love this book and now they hate it because of the cheating aspects. And this book, I'm not 100% sure. Oh look, I kind of matched the cover. I'm so extra, I'm sorry. But I am not 100% sure about this book. I might just keep it and give it a couple more months or until the end of the year so I can pick it up. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure, and now that I'm looking at it, I kind of want to read it. I'm going to put it on the maybe pile. Maybe pile. Alright, the next book, it is The Proposal by Jasmine Guillory. If you have watched the video that I made, that is the books that I've least liked in this year, you will find this book here. I don't really like Jasmine Guillory's writing style. I think I'm gonna give her new book a chance, maybe. But for this one, it was just not it. It had high hopes. I loved the synopsis, but it didn't deliver for me. Sorry. Next book that was highly disappointing and was on one of those videos, it is Who is AC by Hope Larson. This is a graphic novel about a teen superhero, and it has purple detailing and it's black and white, which has actually become a popular style between colors, because I know Laura Dean keeps breaking up with me, and the new Raven book have like the black and white, and it has the specific color scheme. So I think that's a little trend going on right there, but this did nothing for me and I have no idea what this is about. And yeah, I talked about it in my 2019 most unlike books. So if you want to actually know what the heck this is about, go check that out. But I'm pretty sure I didn't know how to explain it either. Alright, the next book is that, it is I Have Lost My Way by Gail Foreman, and it follows three characters. It follows Freya, Harun, and Nathaniel. And I know what is her name again? See, I just read it and I totally forgot. It's Freya is a singer that who's lost her voice. Harum is planning to run away, and Nathaniel, I think, just moved to New York City. And this book kind of shows how they intertwine and their stories, and it's about grief, moving on, and about the future. And I've had this forever, and the only reason why I didn't want to get rid of it is because it is a purple book, and purple is my favorite color. But it's just time. Goodbye. All right, the next book, I don't know if it is your favorite or not. I've heard mixed reviews about it, and it is They Both Die in the End by Adam Silvera. I know this has a Latinx character and it is queer, but I've had this for more than a year, maybe pushing on 2, and I have no desire to read it whatsoever. And literally the title says it, They Both Die in the End. So I know this book is going to be super sad, and I don't want to read about that. Why did I buy the book? Because I found it on sale. So you can't blame me, y'all. Book Outlet is dangerous, but I love it. Next book here might be a little controversial, but it's not the book's fault because I do plan on reading it in the future, just not this one. It is Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor. Besides this cover being meh, everybody knows that the UK cover is better, but I saw that they had it in a paperback version, just the blue and the red. Obviously it's not metallic, but I don't mind. I can just buy it in the paperback version and be happy. And the reason why I'm getting rid of this is, one, if you can see, you're probably like, why is this book so big? And it's because it's the large print words, which is fine, and you know I'm blind as a bat. But I don't like my books large print, and because it is large print, it takes up twice as much space as any other book, and I'm not about that life. So until next time, Strange the Dreamer. Now I have 3 books coming up that I'm not getting rid of them, not because I like them, but because I want, or I already have, other editions. And one of them is City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare. Now I literally have all 5 books in paperback, and I made the mistake of just buying this one and not checking if it was paperback. So now I have this gigantic book, and then the rest of them are with the original covers and they're paperback. So like, there's no reason for me to keep one hardback and then the rest of the 5 in paperback. So I'm probably going to be selling this maybe, because I don't want to just be like, oh hey, read this, and this is the last book in the series. So no. Next book that I have is because I have, again, the original copy in paper, and even though this one is absolutely stunning, I don't need 2 copies of the same book. And I am talking about Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. This thing is in great condition. The new covers, or the new cover releases, it's absolutely beautiful, but I actually like the original copies better. So there's nothing wrong with this book. I like this book. I like Leigh Bardugo a lot. I love Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom, and the little short stories, Language of Thorns, but like, I don't need 2 books of this. I don't need 2 books of this, and it's definitely not my favorite series, so I don't need to be collecting all the editions. So bye. Alright, the next one, it is Crown of Midnight by Sarah J. Maas. This is the only book that I own that is in paperback, and again, I don't need it. I have a little something coming up in my birthday haul that is coming up in 2 weeks, so stick around. But I do not need this edition. I don't need this copy. Somebody will find good use to it. And we are down to the last 2 books, and it is The Lucky One by Nicholas Sparks. I said that weird. Nicholas Sparks. So this one right here, I used to love, what is it? I used to love The Notebook. There it is. I totally freaking blanked out. I used to adore The Notebook when I was teenage age, child age, because I did see it at a young age, and I was obsessed, and I was like, The Notebook is my favorite movie of all time, and I still think the movie is great, and I love it, but Mr. Sparks over here has, you know, some controversy following him, and I, honest to God, don't want to read his books at all. So I found this one, I think it was on sale, and I got it for a couple dollars, and I was like, oh, okay, let me start reading Nicholas Sparks because I love The Notebook so much. And it's been sitting here collecting dust from a not so popular author, so it's going by. And the last book here, it is Love and War by Melissa de la Cruz. Yes, I had to double check, but I was right. And there's nothing wrong with this book. I don't see it owning it because, again, I am a huge Hamilton fan. You know, I love Hamilton. It has become top 3 favorite Broadway shows ever. I've seen it on Broadway as well. Thank you, babe, for taking me it was my birthday present. Yes, and then we had to wait a couple months. Yes, because Lion King was on Christmas. I'm rambling. I saw it on Broadway. I freaking loved it. And after I saw that, I was like, okay, well then I need everything that has to do with Hamilton. And I bought the first book, which I gave it a 4 stars, which was really good. I had a great time reading it. And then I bought this one, and then I realized, I'm like, well, I don't really need to read. I don't want to call it fan fiction of Hamilton, but technically it's fan fiction of Hamilton. And I found this a little boring. So the first book served its purpose. I got more of Hamilton, I got more of Eliza, I got more of the Schuyler sisters, you know, I had a great time. And then this one, I guess since I got what I wanted from the first book, there's really no reason to keep the second book. And then there's a third book as well, and they're all 3 different colors, and there's no point. Alright, y'all, so that was the end of my unhaul video. I'm glad to be getting rid of these books and passing them on to future owners that will enjoy it and will not let them collect dust. If you have come this far, you are the real MVP here. Please like, comment, and obviously subscribe as well if you do like my content, which I hope that you do. I will see you guys next time. Bye.